Day. How are you guys doing this week? According to your Facebook post, some of you are doing good and some of you are really struggling. Maybe it's the time of year because it seems like a lot of you are struggling. And, you know, we're in the part where summer starts to go into the cold and, you know, school starts up again and vacation time. Most people are winding down from the summer, so maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. But last week we went over some things and as far as triggers, and most of the feedback that I got from that was that stress was the number one. And I totally believe that, because when I get stressed, actually, it's not while I'm stressed that I want to eat, it's after the stress is gone. So say I'm working on a project or something like that, then I'm like, you know, crazy stressed, and then once it's over, sit back, relax, and I'm like, okay, it's time to have a treat. But I have to, you know, control myself and, of course, find foods that I can have in balance. So anyway, I have a few things to go over. First of all, my weight loss, very odd. I did not post a picture on Monday of my plate for Labor Day because I was sick, and for 2 days actually I was sick. I don't know, something was going on with my stomach. And Monday I did not eat at all. Not one bite of anything. So, which is very odd because my weigh-in this week, I only lost 0.2. So, I would think a whole day of not eating. I just could not eat. My stomach was a mess. I don't know if it was something I ate the day before. Anyway. So anyway, 0.2 is what I lost this week. And then I wanted to go over real quick some stress. You know how I was saying how we want to, instead of eating through the stress, how I want to, you know, combat that and do something different. And so I'm just going to give you a few things this week. So this video is not really long, and I can give you some next week as well. The first one is call a friend or your mom or a sister or something like that. It's proven that calling someone that you know, like a best friend, prompts the brain to release mood-boosting hormone called oxytocin. And this is research done at the University of Wisconsin, and so definitely call a friend, call your mother, call your sister. Something about hearing a comforting voice is a mood-boosting, boost mood. Okay. So, number 2, go out in the sun for 15 minutes. And when I read that, I was like, the last thing I want to do when I'm stressed is like go outside. But what it says is that 15 to 20 minutes of going out in the sun, according to research, that the sunlight hits your skin and it stimulates the production of vitamin D, which is a mood booster. Now, if you know, the vitamins that I take, they have all the alpha whatever's in them. Can't talk today and I can't speak right. They have all those things, and they also have vitamin D. So I do take that. They are on my blog if you want to check them out. But I take them every day because I know that vitamin D is very important to have in your diet. And the third one that I'm going to mention today is to write down 5 things that you're grateful for. So maybe at first you say, I'm not really grateful for anything. Maybe you're in that mood, that state of mind right now. And I've been there before. There's times in my life where I just felt like I have nothing to be thankful for. I'm not happy about anything. But when you sit down and think about it and you write those down, then you realize that you do have things to be thankful for. And not only doing that is a good thing, but it increases, the research says that it increases your happiness by 25%. So give that a try. And then there were 3 foods that are supposed to help with mood boosting. And the first one is an orange. So make sure you have an orange. It says that not only does vitamin C help boost your immune system, it also helps people with high blood pressure, and it also helps with levels of a hormone called cortisol. And what does it say? So they did this whole study, and people that ate more oranges were less stressed because it lowers the hormone cortisol. So eat an orange. That's what that means. The next thing is black tea. Drinking black tea can help you recover from stressful events more quickly. I never knew that. So you guys are helping me because I'm reading up on this stuff, and there's things on everything that I read right here I will be doing. So tea drinkers reported feeling calmer and had lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol after stressful situations. So get some black tea. I believe they have, I'm sure they have non-caffeinated or whatever, because I probably would have that at night. And milk, believe it or not. Bedtime, having a glass of milk, it says that it eases anxiety and mood swings, especially for women with PMS. And it says, of course, if you're on a diet, then stick to skim or low-fat milk. Okay, I did it. Okay, now on to my food finds for this week. I found a new burger, which I'm excited about. I haven't had them yet, but I got these at BJ's. And these are Harvest Land, my favorite brand chicken burgers. And these are only 150 calories. So 150 calories, and they are 4 points. And what's so good about them is that they are Florentine, and the Harvest Land, they make all their stuff with no antibiotics, and what else? No artificial ingredients. They're minimally processed. I'm not going to say any other words that might be difficult, because look what's happening. Okay, so these are barely processed, and there's no artificial ingredients, and these are Florentine, so they have little bits, as you can see, of Florentine in there. So anyway, give those a try. BJ's had those. I don't know if they have them anywhere else. I never looked for them, so anyway, that's that. Another find, Philadelphia cream cheese came out with a small little packets of cream cheese. So I've shown you the Weight Watchers ones before that come with the little packets that are 2 points. These are 2 points as well, and they're 60 calories. Now, I like the Weight Watchers ones better because they're easier to scoop out, but these are like $2 cheaper. So that's why I wanted to show these. 5 come in a pack, and they were literally like $2.99, and the Weight Watchers ones were $4.99. Another cool thing that I found was Fiesta Flats. These are taco shells, but they're flat, as you can see, and they are only 150 calories for 3, and that equates to 4 points. So for 3 of these, it's only 4 points. So that's really good. So go out and get those at Walmart. I found those. And these, these are very, you have to be very careful with these. But these are Ghirardelli, I think that's how you say that. These are mini milk chocolate, sea salt, and almond. And you can taste the salt, and the almonds are like little bits of, these are amazing, and they're really small. And so what's good about them is that for 5 pieces, it is 200 calories, but if you only have one, then it is only 1 point per mini chocolate. These are really good. So they actually do have the sea salt taste, and they are absolutely delicious. So that is that. And they're individually wrapped. Put them in the freezer. Just take, just take one out when you want one, but put the rest in the freezer, like way in the back. So you have to really dig to get them, and have one when you want them. Or have your husband or whoever hide them and say, okay, I'm having one tonight or 2 or whatever. If you have problems with eating more than just a serving. Okay. This was a good find. I love all my finds this week. These were Snyder's. These came out with pretzel spoons. And the reason why is because I love to have, chips and salsa, but usually the chips are really high in points. It's really hard. If you guys know of a really good chip that's low in points for more than like 13, then let me know. Because anyway, I found these and I was super excited because they are scoops. So I know they're pretzels, but you can have them with salsa and guacamole or whatever. And for 15, it's only 120 calories and 3 points. So that's super good. So check these out. I also got these at Walmart. And my last find was these Stonefire Authentic Flatbreads. And I actually got these at Giant Food. And these are non-crisps. So if you like non-bread and stuff like that, then you'll love these. And you can, of course, dip them in salsa or whatever. And they are 120 calories for 15 and 3 points. So 120 calories for 15 is not bad for anything. That's usually a reasonable amount. So do check these out, Giant Food. And that's all I have for this week. Have a fabulous week. Don't forget to comment below more of your triggers. A lot of you wrote me emails, and I'm still getting back to those. I really appreciate those. I love you guys so much, and I really want you to succeed. Try the things that I listed out this week. Even if you try one of them. The easiest one, of course, is the orange, but I'm definitely trying the black tea one because that's so easy to do, and you can have that at night and as a little treat or something. So have a fabulous week. I love you so much, and I will see you at next week's weigh-in. Bye-bye.